Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. Hope you are pretty well. And I hope that you are making the best possible use of this time. My dear students, I welcome you to my class. And today we are going to learn simple present tense. Before starting the simple present tense, I would like you to know what tense actually means. Tense indicates the time of an action. Means if some action has happened or if some activity has happened, we need to know the time when it has happened. Has it happened today? Has it happened yesterday? Or is it going to happen tomorrow? So this tense, it shows us the time of an action. It means when an action has happened or when an action will happen. And this tense, it can be divided into three classes: present, past, and future. So my dear students, how many classes? Three classes. And what are they? Present, past, and future. So here, present, you can say that present is today. It is the time which is going on right now. Past, it is yesterday. Yesterday is the time that has already ended, that has already gone. And future, future is the time which is yet to come, like tomorrow. Now, my dear students, you learned that tense, it indicates the time of an action. It shows us when an action has happened or when an action takes place or when an action is going to happen. Now, my dear students, let's start this simple present tense. This simple present tense, it belongs to the category of present tense, okay? Simple present tense. Now you need to know where can we use this simple present tense. For which actions can we use this simple present tense? The first one is habitual actions or daily actions. Means some actions that we do on routine basis or due to our habit. Like if we talk about the day, we brush our teeth daily, we have food daily, we take a bath daily, we go to school daily, we talk to our families daily. So there are so many actions that we do on daily basis and so many actions that we do because they are our habits. Like we watch cartoons, we read storybooks, we recite Quran, or we offer salah. So these are all our habitual and daily actions. So whenever you have to talk about these habitual actions and daily actions, at that time you will remember that we have to use this simple present tense. Like I'll give you some examples. I read novels. So this is a habit. I read novels. It means due to habit, I read novels. She eats oats. So it is her daily activity, it is her routine activity that she eats oats. He speaks the truth. He speaks the truth. You see that it is his habit that he always speaks the truth. Now next, use general facts and universal truths. My dear students, general facts are the facts that are worldwide accepted, that are having universal acceptance, universal validity. Means like we say, the earth is round. We are living in Kashmir, we are living in India. We the people of India believe that the earth is round. If you ask a person from America, from Japan, from China, from Russia, that how is the earth? All will say that the earth is round. So this statement that the earth is round, it is something that is accepted by all. Being any native, being any person living in any part of this world, all will say that the earth is round. Second is, the sun sets in the west. Now we are living in Srinagar. What do we say? Where does the sun set? Exactly, we say the sun sets in the west. So it is something that we accept, that yes, the sun always sets in the west. Now if you ask a person who lives in Assam, who lives in Goa, where does the sun set? And he or she will also answer that the sun sets in the west. So this kind of sentence, it is also having universal acceptance. All the people of the world believe that the sun sets in the west. Nobody is having any arguments regarding this. Now third example, the earth moves round the sun. Now you all know that the solar system and how planets revolve around the sun. So earth is also one of the planets. So you all believe that the earth always moves around the sun. So you remember that whenever you have to talk about general facts and universal truths, means such facts, such statements which are accepted worldwide, which are having universal validity, at that time you are going to use which tense? Simple present tense. Now, my dear students, next use of this simple present tense is present facts or truths. It means simple facts, simple truths about someone or something. Like, he lives at Sora. It is a fact, it is a truth that he lives at Sora. I work at Ingenious School of Education. It is also a present fact, present truth that we work at Ingenious School of Education. Like, she is very tall. So there is a girl who is very tall. So it is a fact about her that she is very tall, and we can't deny this fact. So my dear students, you learned that tense, it shows us the time of an action. And this time can be divided into 3 types: present, past and future. Like present, it can be today, and past we can say it is yesterday, and future we can say that it is tomorrow. Then I told you that today we will discuss where and how to use this simple present tense, when to use this simple present tense, or where to use this simple present tense. This simple present tense, it belongs to the category of present tense. Then I told you that this simple present tense, it is used for habitual and daily actions. It means whenever you have to express some habit or some daily routine, at that time you should use this simple present tense. Or second is general facts and universal truths. Such statements, such facts which are accepted worldwide, which all the people of the world have belief in. So at that time you can also use simple present tense. And lastly, I told you that present facts or truths, something that is true, something that is a fact. Like, I live at Baspora, it is a fact. And I am a teacher, it is a fact. Like, she is 10 years old, it is a truth. So such present facts or truths, whenever you have to discuss such present facts or truth, at that time you will use this simple present tense. So my dear student, you can do an activity. You can write 5 sentences belonging to the each use of this simple present tense. Like habitual and daily actions, you will write 5 sentences which express habitual or daily actions. Now another 5 sentences you can write which are general facts or universal truths. And lastly, another 5 sentences you can write which are present facts or truths. Hope you have understood this simple present tense, the usage of this simple present tense. Thank you. Inshallah, we'll see you in the next class.